Hello, my name is Katusha, your sex coach. Today we are talking about how to give your woman better orgasms. Before we begin though, I'd like to say there are two people dancing this dance, right? And there are things that you can better, but also there is a whole different autonomous universe in front of you, a woman. And ultimately, it's down to a woman to be in tune with her body, with her psyche, with her emotions, and with her mind in order to let go and experience that pleasure. I think it's mostly her responsibility, but there are certainly things you can do. And today we're talking about 5 tips how to give a woman better orgasms. Tip number 1, foreplay. We now know that foreplay begins when a sexual act ends or right after an orgasm. It is about your relationship overall. It is about which language of love are you speaking to one another, if you're respecting each other's languages of love. For a woman, it's about the pursuit. Lately, I've been hearing a lot from men. They say, well, Katya, you're talking about pursuit, but you can't over pursue a woman because otherwise she's gonna lose her interest. The way I see it, there is a healthy pursuit and then there is unhealthy. If your life is not together and you're depressed and you're suffering, and then you're looking for a woman to fulfill that need and you're constantly texting her because you crave that attention, right? That's going to turn her off, right? But when a man has his own life together, he's busy, but then he does not forget and he always finds the time to pursue a woman. In fact, it's this steady energy coming towards her that will make her feel safe, will make her feel like she belongs, that in the future will make her open up to you sexually. And then, of course, right before sexual act, we know now that women have mostly responsive desire. So they respond to your sexual energy and they need some time by you touching them, maybe, telling them something for that flower literally to open up. Number 2, rhythm. It's very important to find the right rhythm. Think of a song. We need those drums. We need that bass. I love the bass, to lay the foundation. So we can have our violins and guitars and a piano to flow up and down into all the different directions. Seriously, it's not about going hard and fast, as many coaches tell you. She likes it hard and fast, go hard and fast. No. We're going to talk more about it in step number 5, which I think is the foundational and the most important step. So please stick around. But it's about what's right in the moment. Find that right rhythm. Number 3, use your voice. Seriously. Oh, it's so important. Actually, it's an art to let go and freely, without thinking about it, just be able to use your voice. Both men and women struggle with that. I'll give you my personal story as to why, right? And you'll find yours. So my parents got divorced when I was 12. I was living with my mother. I was probably 13 years old, a teenager. She was having sex with her newly lover. And the rooms were very far apart, but I could still hear it. So what do I remember? I experience sexual arousal because it's a sexual context, right? Even a child will feel arousal, right? Hearing or seeing something sexual. So sexual arousal, fear, disgust. You just want to close your ears, right? I remember I was pressing my pillow. No child wants to really hear parents or adults having sex. It's scary for them. It's unknown territories, right? It's exposure to carnal knowledge. So later on, when I was engaged in sexual activities, I wanted to express myself, but I caught myself thinking, oh, I'm gonna sound like my mom. I don't want to sound like my mom. And so I was suppressing that. And let me tell you, it takes a long time. Well, for me, it took a long time. Now, knowing the tools, you can actually release those beliefs, and not just beliefs, but those yucky feelings inside of your body that stop you from letting go and giving yourself fully to pleasure. So for men, don't be shy to grunt. like an animal. And yes, sometimes it's difficult because we live with other people, we live in small places, but you know, let's find a way how and where we can express ourselves fully. Just thinking about a man's voice gets me there. Number 4, lose the goal. Instead of making an orgasm your goal, your orgasm, her orgasm, right? For men who are with women who are experiencing difficulties to have an orgasm, you're like, you're so anxious. This time, I'm gonna make her orgasm, right? What you're doing here, you're anxious, you're creating that pressure, you're putting that pressure on yourself and on her, and guess what? There will be no orgasm this way. So get her off the hook. It doesn't matter whether you're going to have an orgasm or whether she's going to have an orgasm. Instead, make pleasure your goal, regardless of whether it's gonna lead to an orgasm or not. Lose the goal. Number 5, my favorite, develop your inner power. This is where all the excitement and the desire and the ability for a woman to let go and be obliterated by your power comes from your inner power. It's not about you heard from a coach on YouTube, oh, chicks like when guys go hard and fast. No, sometimes it's just ridiculous when guys do that. And yes, I'm speaking from a first person perspective here. All you're thinking in that moment, I just want it to be over, because it's not connected to who you truly are. And this goes deep. Who you are, what are you being in bed, why did you come here on this planet for, what is your purpose, are you bringing goodness, are you being useful in this world, what are you in service for? It's your life in general, right? That translates, of course, into a sexual experience. And for that, you come to me. We'll integrate your shadow side, we'll work and rediscover or discover your desires so you can make this world a better place, literally, and more pleasurable for a woman that you love. I would love you to subscribe. Please share it, like it, ask me any question you like in the comments below. If you would love to work with me, there is an email in the description below, and I will see you very soon.